loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is LaToya Ebony. This is my husband JQ.
JQ, what?
And he's here. I've invited him here to talk about the 20 best gifts that you can get your guy this holiday season.
Bang, bang.
Now this gift guide is really special because we're gonna have gifts for coworkers, for boyfriends, for husbands, for friends, for besties, for that random dude at your office that you have to give a gift to because you guys are doing like the little white elephant game.
Yeah.
And JQ has...
So the way that we're gonna get this split out is it's split into 3 different categories. This will be under $50. Now, under $50 doesn't mean that everything's gonna be like in the 40 to 50. It's just under 50. Some are like $10, okay? The next one's going to be under 200. Again, the same kind of wide gap. And then over 200. The over 200 is likely gonna be for the father or the lover because I don't see anybody getting anybody at the office something for over $200.
I mean, you might be balling
unless
like
you
that.
balling like that.
Send some my way. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so first thing.
So the first thing we're gonna do is it's this actual AirPod case. So these are the AirPods Pros. I kind of put it in there, but it has an AirTag on it. So if you guys are familiar with Apple's AirTags, those allow for you to find anything. However, as we both found out, you can't find the actual case. You can only find the AirPods when they're lost. So when they're actually in a case and you lose the whole daggone case, how you gonna find it? So these are on Amazon. I bought this immediately. My mom bought this immediately and I'm gonna get her one immediately. And this helps you find it. Really cool. Next up, we have MOFT. Now, MOFT I found actually from a YouTuber, and this is really cool, you guys. If you look, this is the MOFT laptop stand. So if you guys see this little flip right here, it allows for you to lay it down, and we'll have B-roll footage showing you, but you'll be able to lay it down and it actually holds your laptop up in the ergonomic space so that you can actually kind of look at the screen normal instead of looking down on your shoulder. So they have different stands, MOFT does, but what I like about it is when I don't want it, it's just simply flat like your typical laptop, and when I do want it, it's like here. So instead of actually having to buy all these things to hold it up, it's already built in. The next one is the iPad version, MOFT again. And this is iPad, and so I have the 2021 M1 Pro, and this allows for you to stick it to the back just like you saw with the laptop. But again, I can lay it down on the side, I can lay it down at the top, or I can lay it down at a certain angle to draw on since I'm an illustrator as well. So I love this, all the different ways that you can stand it. Great, this is the laptop stand. The last one is the phone stand, and this doubles as a wallet. So I can actually keep my credit card and my ID and everything here while also having it do the exact same thing you saw with the iPad, being able to lay it down to the side right here. But one of the cool things is that it has a magnet up top. And I don't have it to show you guys because we have it all around the house, but MOFT actually has these sticky tabs that you can stick anywhere in your home and then use your phone and it'll magnetically stick to it. So we have some like in the shower when we're watching a movie, or when she's like doing her hair, she's watching a movie. So you talk to her.
I definitely already talked to you guys about this because it's like a life hack. You need this in your life.
Yeah.
Even, I mean, get it for your dude or whatever, but get it for you too. Because when we're detangling our hair or we're doing whatever we need, you know, all the grooming stuff in the shower, you can watch a movie, you can put on your Apple Music, you can do whatever. Yeah. I freaking love that thing.
So I definitely say like this is a gift that you get for yourself and the guy because it's a wallet too. I mean, it's cool.
Yeah.
MOFT. Next up is the Fuse Sidewinder. So this little thing right here is actually one of my favorite little trinkets. And this allows for you to take your cords, any cord that you have, and then wrap it up and then be able to have the end, the back part come out right here and the front part come here. So you guys, I like travel back and forth to like whether it's the office or on a plane, and this right here allows for you to have great cord management. Trust me, you guys may look at this and go whatever, but if you show this to a guy, guys will be like yes. So these things, they're really cheap and you can just get a bunch of them. I have several of these. These are great. Fuse Sidewinders. The next thing is the MOPHIE cable kit. Now what I like about this, again, this goes back to that travel idea. These are all the cords that you possibly need to charge any of your devices as far as current devices, not like old school plugs, but the new devices. And I like how small they are. So that means that if you're on the go, you have your laptop right next to you, you can plug this small thing in, charge what you need to charge. It stays next to you. You don't have to worry about what to do with all these cords. Just nice and tiny.
And these are what, the 0.5 length?
I don't know.
Yeah, these are super small, like either 0.3 or 0.5. In length, but what I like about it is how chic it looks.
Oh yeah, and it's fly.
It almost looks like a phone. I really like that. That's really cool.
It's really fly. But love this. This goes to another thing I'll show you later in the list. The next thing I'm excited to show you guys is Google Stadia. Now, Everybody's going all crazy about how to find a PlayStation or the next PlayStation 5 or how to get the Xbox. Meanwhile, Google's taking everybody to the cleaners because the only part of this game system is the controller. The actual game system itself is in the cloud. So that means that I can play like up to current games, as she saw, on my phone, on my TV, on my iPad, or my laptop, the same game. So imagine playing it on the computer, getting on the plane, and then finishing on the phone, getting back, and then finishing on an iPad. And the beauty of it is all you're paying for is the controller.
That's really cool.
That's what's cool. I mean, you're paying for the games if you want it, but they have free games on there. So this is just a bar. If you got a guy that just can't get the PlayStation 5 or really wants to play a new game, give him a Stadia. Trust me, he'll thank you.
So the next category is under $200. So you like this person.
You like
you
this
do
person.
like this person, okay? And I want to present to you the THERAGUN Mini. I'm obsessed because I love massages, and this one doesn't like to give me them.
and it's not that I don't, just my hands just hurt really bad. I have my tension in my hands, okay?
Okay, anyway, so basically this is like almost like a pulse massager, and you can put it on any point on your body, and it's just gonna basically just hammer you out. So it's gonna loosen your muscles. A lot of physical therapists, they actually have this in their office, so that thing is the truth.
So the next thing is the strangest by far. I found this on Kickstarter, just roaming around Kickstarter on tech, and saw this. It's called the Wooger. And actually it is a subwoofer, but it's a subwoofer that is tactile, that you feel against your body. So the way that you do it is you put it on and you let it play to your chest, to right here in the center of your chest, or you can have it in this way. And then you connect your Bluetooth headphones or your phone or whatever it is you're doing, and this actually will make your whole body rumble along with the music or the game or the movie that you're playing.
I know a lot of people are like, a subwoofer, what is that? It's a music term.
Oh. The bass. It's so you can feel the bass.
Okay.
Right? So that means that when it's boom, 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 your whole body, and it really does feel like you're there if you're listening. You're just like, it's like you're there.
Like you're at a concert.
Yeah, like you're at a concert.
Yeah.
It actually feels like that. So really weird, but great on a plane with your headphones, feeling like you're there.
Lighting's a little different. A little man woke up, so we had to tend to him, but we're gonna keep this going. Go ahead, babe.
So next up, we have the Magic Sleeve. This is another thing that I found randomly online as I do. What I love about this is actually where my iPad lives. This company, they make various sleeves for both, for all laptops, phones, and iPads. I have this sleeve right now for my iPad. And so as you guys see, it's a really beautiful felt, but it closes with magnets. So this actually holds my iPad, but when I want to use it as like, you're at Starbucks or whatever, you can unfold it, lay it on the desk, and now you can put your laptop on it to protect your laptop or your iPad or anything like that. So I love this. It definitely protects your devices because it's really thick. As you see, it feels really good.
Yeah, it's nice.
And then again, it keeps it with magnets. So this is one of my favorite things, and this is definitely a must-have for me.
Now this next gift, I understand how important it is to him because he lost it and he literally went nuts for weeks until he rebought it again. So
yeah, this thing is called the Luna display. You guys, this another must-have for me personally. I am an author, illustrator, animator, and this thing allows for your iPad to be a second display or the display for your computer. So like, for example, Toya has a Mac Mini, and instead of having a desktop, like an actual screen, you can use your iPad as it. So imagine being in the living room while your computer's in another room, and then using your screen and actually being connected to your computer. So for me, this means that I'm drawing on Photoshop, I'm editing in Final Cut, I'm in Logic Pro, I'm completely on my computer with the power of my computer on a tablet device. Game changer. So if you know anybody that draws even a little bit, this thing they will thank you forever for.
So the next category is over $200.
The big dog.
That means you love this person. You loved him. You loved him.
So the first thing in the category for over $200 is this MOPHIE laptop charger. Yes, you know you have external displays for your phone. This one is for your laptop. It allows for me to recharge my MacBook Pro twice on top of recharging your phone or your watch or whatever that is. Yeah.
So the next thing is about $400.
Yeah, it's up there. It's up there. I love it. I splurged, yes, but it's cool and you'll find out why. It's called the Brilliant Smart Home. So if you have, your dad or husband or boyfriend has their own office, this device allows for you to control your entire smart home from one visual screen. So like, let's say you have a smart doorbell and the office, like my office is way away from the door, that if somebody rings the doorbell, I can actually see them from that display. I can turn on and off my lights. I can check the thermostat. I can get messages from her about anything. I can see things from Amazon. It is a universal device that you plug into your wall to replace your light switch. It's wonderful.
So in my mind, it seems like an iPod Touch, but like that you put on the wall.
Yes.
Basically, that's what it's like.
Yes. It is. Yeah, that's accurate. An iPad, yes. It is exactly that. Good call. The next device this is just one. It's called the Hue Play Starter Kit. So this is just one light of the pack, but this is a smart light. So remember the Brilliant that I was telling you, it will allow for you to control things like this light. This specific light, the Hue Play Bar, you can put behind the screen or behind your television and it can sync with your movies and games. So I know if you guys are like, oh heck yeah, imagine a big flat screen TV with these lights behind it and it'll make your whole house give the lights of the movie or the game he's playing. The next item we don't have yet because it's on my Christmas list to get this year, and it's called the Oura Ring. So if you guys have a smartwatch, the thing about it is like when I go to sleep, I take this off and I charge it. The Oura Ring, I'm also married, got a ring. The Oura Ring is a sleep tracking device along with other health features that the Apple Watch doesn't have, that is a ring. So imagine all the guys that are married, to be able to take this ring off and actually use a little tech ring, and that's the ring that you keep. Guarantee, I know me, I won't lose it because I'm gonna be so excited about the tech part, and I've lost 2 rings so far. Don't judge me. And so with the Oura Ring, it allows for you to have all the smart stuff, but it also is mostly a sleep tracker, so you can take the watch off and then be able to lay down. Really nice device. I want it.
He gonna pay for it because I done paid for too many darn rings up in his pleat. The next thing is my favorite because I don't have to hear anything that my husband is doing on his gaming devices, on his computer. Go ahead and tell them what it is.
Anyway, that is not why I bought it. So over-the-ear noise-canceling headphones. These are the AirPods Max, but you can get Bose, Bauer & Wilkins. There's a lot of Sony. There's a lot of noise-canceling headphones. And yes, earlier you saw the in-ear ones, but the over-ear ones offer a totally different experience, especially these. What I love about these is I have Apple everything, so that means that when I have these headphones on and I go to my phone, this automatically goes to my phone. When I get on my laptop, it automatically switches to the laptop, so I don't have to reconnect it. It auto connects, and the more I move my head, the audio follows. So if you're right here talking and I move, I hear it in the same space, and it's truly surround. Great for airplanes, great for travel, but these are more magical than the in-ear by far. The next thing is another thing that I found on Kickstarter. You guys, I know you saw a lot of things here, but I like to kind of be an essentialist, try to compact as much as I can. This is called the Oda bag. Toya has it right here. The Oda bag is both a suitcase and a backpack, and it snaps together as one solid device. So they call it like the weekender bag. So like for, say you're leaving for the weekend, you can put your clothes in the bottom part and your tech in the top part. What I tend to do is I put my tech in the bottom part, laptop and everything to stay flat, and then I put my clothes actually in the top part because that can get messy. I love this bag. I love how simple it is. It's all black. I'm trying to get away from a lot of labels like brands all over the place, so I love that this bag just doesn't have a big brand over the front. It's just nice and to the point. Now
this next thing is something that I love and I use myself just for YouTube. It is an external hard drive.
This is the WD Black, awesome. 1 terabyte solid state drive. So basically, if you guys don't know the difference, hard drives spin, solid state drives don't spin. So if you get a hard drive that does spin, it could die, it could break. Solid state, just really big USB like drives. Okay?
And what hard drives do is they hold all of the information inside, whether that's inside your computer or an external device just like this.
Yes. So with this device, what makes this one specifically special is, let me give you guys a comparison. One of the most impressive drives you can get, or it downloads about 500 megabytes per second. Now you don't have to understand what megabytes are. Just understand that right now it's impressive to have an external drive that's 500 megabytes per second. This is 2,000. All right, so that tells you right there, if the most impressive one is 5, this is 2,000. It allows for you to save as though it's just seconds. So what used to take me almost like 30 minutes to save a movie now is legit seconds. So if you have a gamer guy or you have a guy that, you know, definitely saves movies or things like this.
Video production.
Or yeah. So she definitely has one as well for video production. It's lightning fast. It's as though you're just moving it on and then getting on with your life. Big one.
And last, but definitely not least, at least with this guy.
No, definitely not. I have 20 more that we could do, you guys. All right.
I had to, like 20 is, yeah. So.
Okay, so last but not least is the Oculus Quest. So if you guys know, Facebook announced that they're retitling the brand to Meta. That is because of the metaverse, being able to put on a device like this and totally be in another world. If you guys ever seen the movie Ready Player One,
exactly.
That's what this is. This takes you into that place. I love this thing. I can put it on. I watch movies here. I can watch movies with friends. So my brother, he's in DC. I can put this on and we can actually sit and talk to one another like we're in the theater and then watch a movie together and totally talk crap.
Like, go ahead, put it on your face.
Yeah. Okay.
This thing is so crazy. So it's really fun to play like with games. Yeah, when you have like guests over and just watching someone do like a boxing match or something while they have this, it's hilarious. It really is hilarious. It's really fun. I don't know any person, guy or girl, who wouldn't love an Oculus.
Seriously, this is like, ladies, I know you'd be like, I don't know. Trust me. She did skydiving. We did skydiving because you can do like skydiving and things like that. So it's so much more than gaming. You're just in whatever that content is. Really nice.
And that one's $399. So it's not even. I would expect that to be like $500. So
well, this version is $399. You can actually get a $200 one. So it's really nice.
Now you may have heard our little one in the background. That means that we've got to go.
Yep.
But those are your 20 gift guide holiday gifts. The best. Absolute best.
Yes.
Definitely make sure you like this video. We need to get this seen.
Yes. And then the links are in the description. I've even added a few things that are supplemental to the things that are on the list. So you'll see cases and things like that.
Yes.
You guys.
And I will put some other videos that might interest you up on the side.
Right on my face.
Happy holidays, you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. And, you know, you won't be straight with these holiday gifts.
Deuces.
Bye.